Right, so I may as well start. Hello everyone, I'm Richard from Seeker Training. Happy 50th video, my goodness. 50 videos going on. Wow. Feels like 500, no, it feels like 5. Right, you can see, yes, I've got a little bit of confetti. I'll turn it off in a minute. So how is everyone? I hope you've all had a good weekend. As of the date, the weekend we've had was pretty good going actually. Yesterday I had a right good time out doing airsoft in Otley. Lovely weather, got really hot at one point. And then today it's back to rain. Oh, excuse me, a bit of sniffles this morning. I think hay fever's hitting in again, so I'm going to turn off the confetti. There we go. You can see me. Bad for you, good for me. Right, so how is everyone? Hope everyone's had a fun time. Right, let's quickly go on the discussion. Oh, before we go on, I have been having problems with the internet today, so if we go offline, I will be recording it and putting it on YouTube and on my website. Sorry, I've had to reset the router a few times today. I don't know whether it's the weather or it's us. There's no way of knowing. Sorry, frog my throat now. So, the talk today is about supplementation, supplements. So what is supplements? Supplements is something that you're going to add extra to because either you're deficient in or that you want to add it. So do you need to supplement your diet? Thank you. It was cool, yes. Right, so do you need supplementation? In a word, no. The average person, no, you don't need supplementation whatsoever. Even if you're bulking up, you do not need supplementation. You get everything you want from a diet. Now, if you're vegan, you may need to do iron tablets. If you are a lady and you've got the time of the month, iron tablets. Might need a bit of potassium. But definitely, the older you get as ladies, you will need calcium. Vitamin D. Vitamin D allows calcium to be absorbed into the body easier. Okay? Pick your sources correctly. Don't go for the cheapest brands because normally that's rubbish. Okay? If you want a good video, I can link it sometime. It tells you basically where cheap vitamins come from. And basically, if you're wanting to eat road tar or animal bits, which most people wouldn't eat, that's where it comes from. So it's the more expensive ones are better. Okay? I wish I was actually being sponsored by the expensive ones, but there you go. Other times when you need supplementation, medical problems. If you have medical problems which actually confuse your system so you don't absorb certain minerals easier, you may want to do that. Yesterday I did my airsoft. I actually took, I haven't got a tub of them actually, some nice cheap energizing tablets which had like 500% vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin A, all those type of things. But you end up weaning it out. But it does give you a quick boost there and then. So it's all situational based as well. So it's really if you want to. A lot of professionals say it's just very expensive wee. So if you get them and your wee goes really, really dark, you're probably using them too much, especially if it's a water-based vitamin. Right, well that over and done with. Yes, gosh, 50. Oh, right. Well, let's get going, shall we? Right. So we've got a little bit of a more of a cardio workout today. So we're going to start with march on the spot. And what we'll do, we're going to go wide, narrow, wide, narrow. That's it, wide and narrow. So each alternating steps. Get those hips going. You'll feel that actually works on your hips a little bit better. Brilliant. Right, let's now start to get the hips warmed up. What we're going to do is with a standstill, we'll do some torso twists just to get the rotation going. Try and keep those hips nice and still. People with osteoporosis and osteopenia, I'm going to have to create a small little condensed word for that. Don't go too far, just go on. We're only going just to warm up your torso and your waist. We're not going to actually work it out. And we're going to go to reach overs. Stick that leg out, get the hips turned out, and let's get working. That's it, good. Right, we start pushing forward now, so push forward and across. I'm putting a little bit of a bob in there just to keep our legs going. You might find it a little bit disconnecting between your arms and your legs, like especially when you're bobbing, unless you bob at the same rate. I tend to do double legs for arms, some strange reason, I don't know why. But people will say, I am strange, and I am. Right, let's go back to march on the spot. Get a little bit of a bounce. That's it, good. I think what we'll do is we'll go wide, wide, narrow, narrow again. Wide, wide, narrow, narrow. That's it, good. I'm going to put something else in now because it'll really, really confuse you. So we're going to go wide, wide, touch, touch, narrow, narrow. Wide, wide, touch, touch, narrow, narrow. If you can't touch your feet, it doesn't matter, just go down to your knees. Try and bend at the waist and the hips. More of a workout anyway. If you get dizzy, coming up too fast, you might need a little bit more hydration. Just don't go down as fast. Or don't go down at all. Excellent. Back to marching on the spot. Right, first exercise what we're going to do is we're going to do the Sumo Stamp. Stamp, stomp, stimp, whatever. So it's slightly wider than the shoulder width apart, feet facing outwards, knees following those toes, everybody. We're going to get down into a crouch position, we're going to go up and go down. We're not going to put too much pressure through the feet as we go down, it's just trying to lift up. That's what we're trying to work on, our hips and our thighs. Okay? Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Exercise 1.1.
And let's Sumo Stamp. Try and keep over, try not to round those shoulders, try and keep up. That's why I put my hands on my thighs. I'm not pushing down, see, look, I'm only using my thumb. That helps me actually look forward, keep my back straight. "12 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1.
Change.
Excellent, good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move these mats away so I don't have to keep realigning them. We're going to do star jumps next. So star jump is jump out, hands up. I like to cross them over, come back down again, and then I reverse which hand's in the front.
3,
If you don't want to do that, you can do star step out.
Exercise 1.2.
Okay, so that's a low impact version. Let's get going. Doom doom biddy doom doom. Excellent. 17 seconds left. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1.
Change.
Let's change. Right, we're going to do lateral lunges. So really what we're going to do, we're going to go sideways. The foot you're going to lunge out with, out at the 45-degree angle. And you're going to lean over and back up. We're going to go the other direction and back up.
3, 2, 1.
And let's go.
1.3.
If it hurts your knees, just do reverse lunges. So it's really trying to stretch and work the inside of those thighs. You'll be able to feel them. You will bob over a little bit at the end of the lunge, but try and keep your back as upright as possible. 10 seconds left. 5, 3, 2, 1.
Change.
Brilliant. Right, last part of the cardio in this section is going to be squat jumps. So squat jumps, sit back, push yourself up, flick those toes to actually lift you off the floor. The higher you go, the harder it's going to be working. People who want to do low impact versions,
3,
you can always go into calf
1.
raise or just do
Exercise
squats
1.4.
where you stick your bottom backwards. Right, let's get going. So I'm looking forward again, trying to keep my back nice and straight. I'm using my hands in an effort to try and create resistance in the air. It's pushing me. It doesn't do anything. It's all mental. See, I could do that, but it's actually a little bit harder, strangely enough. I think it's the momentum of actually the arms going backwards. 10 seconds. 5, 3,
2, 1. Change.
Excellent, good. Right, we're going to go to the weights. Oh, I haven't gone through the weights. Mat, weights, me. Right, so we're going to do hand turnovers. So hand in the front, we're going to turn one hand over, and then back
3,
again.
2, 1. Exercise 1.5.
Start from the supinated position and then go to the, pronated position and then go to the supinated position. Pronated means palms down, supinated means palms up. Nice of the medical profession in the 1800s to give everything Latin names. Thank you. Oh, I think I have to open that front door because it's getting a bit warm in here now.
3, 2, 1. Change.
Excellent, we're going to keep with the dumbbells. We're going to do bent over reverse flies. So the next two exercises are all bent over, so you need to stick your bottom back. Bend over. If your back gets painful, you ain't doing it right. So you need to keep your tummy tight, bent over,
3,
and we'll be going
2,
out to the side.
Exercise 1.6.
This is the flies, reverse flies. Try and keep your shoulder blades down. If you have problems and you feel as though you're hunching your shoulders, stick that thumb up. That will actually force your shoulder blades back. A lot of people, when they do this, if the weight gets too much, they'll go backwards like that instead. They're actually bringing the traps and the lats into it instead. So it's other muscles trying to actually compensate for the back of the shoulder. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get the back of the shoulder and the rhomboids to work.
3,
Pull those shoulders
2,
back so you don't get
1.
rounded shoulders.
Change.
Excellent. Right, we're going to bend over again. So just come up for a minute. We're going to bend over. What we're going to do is have the dumbbells in front of our knees. We're going to raise up, this flat, and down again. Up, flat. Try not to hyperextend with the back whilst bent
3,
over. It is possible.
1.
And let's go.
Exercise
Up
1.7.
and down. If you put your feet close together, it's harder to stand, but you can actually put those dumbbells a little bit further back for a little bit of increased workout. Also, you don't smack your knees. All I can hear is my daughter playing Club Penguin on the Wii. That's it, good. Keep it working, got 7 seconds.
3, 2, 1. Water break.
Excellent, water break time. I'm going to go and open my front door, so please excuse me for a moment. If I can find the keys. Oh, get the draft in. Clammy cold air, clammy hot air. No worse. Anyway, right, remember to keep hydrated. Right, so yes, yesterday I did the airsofting all day. It worked really, really well. I thought it was great. I think the workout actually, which I've done, is quite good. I'm not going to spoil it now. So I will be doing an after video and then putting it all together. Hopefully we'll have all the, I'll get all the graphics done as well. Right, we've got 15 seconds to do Sumo Stamp. Ready? Remember, feet at 45-degree angles. Let's hunch down. Really pull that pelvic floor in and your stomach.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Exercise 2.1.
That reminds me, I need to get onto one of my courses again. It was cancelled due to COVID. "20 seconds left." So remember, I can actually put my thumbs on there. I'm not pressing down to actually push myself up. Some people find it easier, so what they do is they press up through the bottom of the thigh. You're actually taking some pressure off the thigh. 3, 2, 1.
Change.
Sorry. Something in the wrong hole. Right, star jumps. So remember, people who don't want to do high impact, you can do the low impact
3,
version of
2,
step outs.
1. Exercise
Let's go.
2.2.
"20 seconds left. Keep it going. Remember, I like to do my star jumps. I keep my knees bent most of the time. I don't lock them out, so I get an extra spring in my knees and my hips. And I'm bouncing off the toes.
2, 1. Change.
Brilliant. Right, we're going to do lateral lunges. How are you all feeling on your legs? I know I am. Right, lateral lunges. So going to the side and up. So we're actually not really going truly to the side. We're going slightly forward, and I'm going off the video. So I'll move over this way. Whoop, gone. So I try to keep the back foot flat on the floor as much as possible. Gives a nice little stretch as well. Ten seconds. 5 seconds.
3, 2, 1. Change.
Excellent, good. Let's change those exercises. We're going to squat jumps. So what you're realising is you might get lightheaded round about this point, because we're actually working quite a lot of the vestibular. So we're going up and down.
3,
In your ear.
1.
So if you get dizzy,
Exercise
slow it
2.3.
down. Okay, so squat jumps. Let's go. That's it. 20 seconds left. Then it gets easier. Well, for me anyway. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1.
Change.
Excellent, good. Hand turnovers. Whew. Gosh, it's a good workout today. Should we cool it down for Wednesday? Nah. So let's go. Let's turn over.
2.5.
Turn back. I will be trying to make some open roads now to find out whether Pacific Hall will be opening up and how it would work for classes. Also, clients, if you're watching this, I am actually going to be trying to find out from the government exactly what it takes to come into your household. What precautions do we have to take to keep you safe?
3,
2, 1.
Change.
That's the thing about this industry. It's all about keeping you healthy. So what's the point of me bringing something into the house which actually will hurt you? Gotta be extra careful. Right. So we do bent over reverse flies.
3, 2,
Do.
1.
Right.
Exercise
Let's bend over,
2.6.
keep that back nice and straight. Now let's do the reverse flies. If you do find that your shoulders are going actually forward and you're not sticking your thumbs up, just move your hands about an inch back. You will find that that does help a little bit, but your traps still come into it. The traps are the meaty bit between your shoulders and your neck. That's why a lot of people get really tense shoulders. It's not the shoulders, it's the traps, because the traps are always over engaged. Because in this day and age, everyone's hunched, and the hunching.
Change.
Now let's change exercises. The hunching is what is actually creating the overactive traps, because when you hunch, it's the traps contracting. Now I showed the muscles, how the muscles work. If I was looking here, the muscle of the trap goes like that. So it's
3,
pulling up.
2, 1.
Right, so
Exercise 2.7.
front raises. That's it, good. 20 seconds. Five seconds.
3, 2, 1. Water
Brilliant.
break.
Water break for that, and then the last time through. Again, going fast again. I like it. Good thing about these sessions is it seems to me it goes fast, but it's got a long lasting effect on you. That's the main thing. Sorry about that. Pub next door getting rid of all the bottles. Right, so also another thing, there is an initiative at this moment in time in this world, as of the date, just up there. In the UK, we have to wear masks almost all the time when we're going to any shops. We should really wear them outside. If you have problems with anxiety, asthma, COPD, I'm not gonna teach you how to suck eggs, but there has been a study that says that basically asthmatic people can use them whilst wearing them. It's an anxiety response. Also, I find it hard to breathe in them because it's the hot air being breathed back. But if you do have a problem and you don't want to wear a mask, you can actually contact your doctor and you can actually get an exemption card which you can show in shops. Please use that. Don't get vilified for not wearing your mask. Also, you can get little pins. Look it up on the internet, okay? Let's be safe out there. I don't want you to hurt yourself by you being safe for yourself. Right, so Sumo Stomp. That's what this world needs a little bit of, actually, tolerance. If you see someone without a mask, you need to ask yourself, does that person have a problem, or has it just been a rat pain in the backside? You can tell. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Change.
Brilliant, right, we're going to do star jumps. So on this chart at the moment we should be going round about in the 7 or 8 section, so if you've got a couple of sweat marks, that's good,
3,
as long as you want.
2, 1.
Right,
Exercise 3.2.
let's go, star jumps. So for those of people who are new to my class, rate of perceived exertion is below, so we should be coming up here, not down here, but just above middle. There you go, that was quite good, quite good pointing out there. So don't be there. Don't be there. Be here.
3,
2, 1.
change.
Oh gosh. Yes, I'm a Wally. Proud of it, card carrying Wally. For those people in America, that means weirdo, bit of a silly person. Right, 5 seconds to lateral lunges.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Exercise 3.3.
So remember, a lot of people tend to put the hand on and push themselves up with the thigh. You're actually taking the pressure off the thigh. If you're having to do that, you're going too far. So that's why I put my hands on my hips, to stop me from pushing up from my thigh. Now yesterday, I did have to push up from my thigh a few times, especially going uphill. 10 seconds. 5 seconds.
3,
2,
2,
1.
change.
Excellent, good. Squat jumps. I bet you've all had enough of squat jumps, haven't you? So what we're going to do is we're going to do squat raises instead, calf raises, okay? So we're going to go down, raise up onto our toes, and back down again.
3,
Up onto our toes,
2,
back down again.
1. Exercise 3.4.
Okay, good. Let's get going. Try and work those calves. We will have to stretch them afterwards. That's where the pain comes in. Well, what I'll do is I might do a few of the stretches. So I won't do the one stretch, we'll just do a few of the other stretches all together. Ten seconds. That's if I remember. 3, 2, 1.
Change.
Excellent, good. We're going to do the hand turnovers. It's like an apple turnover, but not half as tasty. Right, so arms up. Try not to lean back.
3,
So you're keeping your tummy
2,
tight.
1.
And
Exercise
let's go.
3.5.
Over, over, up, up, over, over, up, up. Pronate, pronate, super, super, prone, prone, super, super. So basically prone, as in pronate, prone's going in the ocean, so prone's down. Super, Superman is up. Good way of remembering it. N for normal and neutral. Well, normal actually is where we're actually going to change it to. Is normal people. We're always on the level. Yeah. It's got Pete prone facing downwards. Superman
3,
facing outwards.
2,
And Nobby normal facing inwards. Hi Eleanor. Right. Bent over reverse flies. Right, let's get ready. Let's
3,
stick that bottom out.
2, 1. Exercise
Let's go.
3.6.
20 seconds. 15. 10.
3,
2.
1.
Excellent. Last exercise for this set. Then we're going to do the core. We're going to do bent over front raises.
Three, 2, 1.
And let's
Exercise
go.
3.7.
That's the strange thing about this country. It's a wet country, but my goodness, it's a warm, wet country when it's wet. Like yesterday when I was out at Otley, it was like Vietnam. It was damp, but my goodness, it was hot. That's the thing about this country. It's contradictory of terms. It's great. That's it, keep going, 10 seconds left. Should be able to feel those shoulders now.
3,
2,
1.
1.
Water break.
Brilliant, water break, and then we're going to do the core. So I'm going to bring my mats back. We're not going to be using any of the weights. But what we're going to do is we're going to do a bicycle hold. Basically very similar to a bicycle crunch, but as you actually crunch in, you're going to hold it for a second and down again. That's what I'm only doing 12. Then we've got scissor twists and then back raises. So I will quickly show you. So bicycle crunch is opposite elbow to opposite knee. What we're going to do is we're going to sit, hold it, out, sit, hold it, out, sit, hold it, out, and out, and out, and out. So nice and easy and controlled. The next one, scissor twist, is basically star shape on the floor. Normally what happens after the exercise session, you just lie here and just fall asleep. But what we're going to do is we're going to go up, alternating again. So alternating opposite arm to opposite leg. So pink hand to green foot. Then we're going to play twister. So up and down, up and down. If you can only get up to your knee, that's fine. But try and get your leg as straight as possible. Then back raise, we're going to be flipped over. You can have your hands down by the side, up by your head, out in front. That's the hard, so it's easiest, middle, hard.
3.
So what we're going to do is raise our chest up and down.
3 times 2.
Okay, so let's get going. Shall we get ready into the bicycle hold position? Right, we're going to do 12. Are you ready? And go. So that's 1, hold, down. 2, hold, down. 3, hold, down. 4, hold, down. 5, hold, down. 6, down. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now which one's more hardest? Bicycle crunch or bicycle hold? You'll have the benefits. Right, let's do this scissor twist. I think we've got 20. Yes, we've got 20 on this. 10 on each leg and arm. And let's go. 1. So just bringing your shoulders off the floor a little bit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, Swanster. Right, let's turn over, roll over, groan as you do it. That's it. And you put my hands behind my ears. I like to try and keep my thighs a little bit off the floor, but if you have extending your back, just be careful. You put extra pressure on the small of your back if you do that. Let's go. So I think we've got 12 actually. 15, sorry. Let's go. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, Brilliant. Have a quick rest. I'm gonna have a quick drink of water because I missed the water on the last one. Right. Oh gosh, got stuck then. Okay, bicycle hold in a couple of hours. Nope. Let's get ready. In 3, 2, 1, and go. So it's 1, hold, down, 2, and down, 3, 4, 5, 6, down, 7, down, 8, down, 9, down, 10, down, 11, down, 12, down, and quick rest. I bet you're all going, oh, stop, stop. It's all right, we'll have a quick breather. Get your arms in starfish position. I like this one because in between you can actually really stretch your abs. And let's go, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Brilliant, right. Let's spin over. Do those reverse back raisers. Oh, I do have my moments and they're not very good ones. Right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Brilliant, right. I'm going to slowly turn over. Right, legs down. Let's do those hamstrings. So one leg up, hand behind the thigh. If your leg kinks slightly, bring it down slightly and bring it back up again. If you want it a bit more difficult, if you can't get your leg up any further, what you do is you bring your shoulders up and you'll be able to bring your leg a little bit more. You should be able to feel it. The trouble with this one is you tend to hunch round and round your shoulders. So if you can keep your shoulder blades back and down, when you bring it up, you will really work your abs as well. 2, 1, what we're going to do is we're going to swap legs now. Excuse me. Oh, it really does. Three, 2, 1, and down. Excellent. What we're going to do now is slowly turn around and get up.
3, 2, 1. Cool down.
Obviously we're in the cool down now. So we're going to get up. I'm going to kick my mat away. Well, drag it away. There we go. So what we're going to do is we're going to step back. And first of all, what we're going to do is try and get our heel on the ground. And then we're going to go forward. Okay, keeping that heel on the ground. So you're really stretching your gastroc and also a little bit of your lower part of your hamstring. I'm grabbing onto this sideboard just to give me stability because I'm actually looking that direction. If you look perpendicular to where you're standing, it's really hard to keep your balance. Can you feel it in your calf? You should feel it in the top part. Okay, that's your gastroc, got your soleus. Soleus is underneath. That is a different stretch. You need a step for that. Let's change legs. There we are, good. As you can see, I'm trying to look forward. I'm not hunching over. So when people stretch, they tend to round things off, like the head down. Try and be alert. We'll need more alerts. Look forward. Three, two, one. So if you wanted to stretch the soleus, which is the lower part, you could always find something static, put your foot against it like that, and then push your knee forward. And you should feel it running up that section just there on my pink leg. So you push it forward, really push it, hold it. You don't have to do this at the moment if you don't want, I'm just showing you. But it's great because a lot of people stretch the gastroc, but they forget about that, and that's why people get Achilles tendonitis. They don't stretch the lower part at all. So remember to stretch both parts. If you're working from feet up, you should do your soleus, gastroc, hamstrings, glutes. So what we're going to do the thigh now. So if you want to grab hold, we're going to put our hand up, grab hold of the foot, pull into the bottom. Don't pull into the side there because it'll put extra pressure on your knee and misalign your hip. Keep your knee behind, get your raised knee behind the standing knee. Look forward, or look up slightly. You'll get an extra stretch in the thigh, and clench those bum cheeks. Those bum cheeks. How many bums have you got? No, don't answer. So people with bad knees, this is a great stretch to do because it actually stretches the muscles which go over the top of the knees or around the knees, so it can actually give a little bit of alleviation with osteoarthritis problems. But it doesn't work in all opportunities. So if this doesn't work, see your physiotherapist for more. Okay, and down, and the other way. I've had a lot of people with osteo, the knees. And this stretch in all of them, even with no cartilage at all, it helps an awful lot. Just doing 10 seconds gives alleviation for a good 40 minutes. Well, the definite trick about the knees are, if you want healthy knees, you keep them behind your toes. Easier for people like me, which have got absolutely huge canoe-shaped feet. Right, and down. Excellent. So what we're going to do now is a stretch. Arms wide. Try and stick that chest right far out. So you're stretching your abdominals as well as your chest, your shoulders, your biceps. Swap those hands round. Push back a little bit further. If you feel a bit restricted in one, like I'm feeling a bit restricted in this one today, that's because I've got a bicep tendonitis problem. You can actually figure out where you are going wrong or what muscles are really, really tight. Excellent, good. And what we're going to do now, we're going to stretch forward now. So this is the only time I like people to round the backs. Really push forward. You might hear your shoulders go. Doesn't matter, as long as it's not painful, it's fine.
Your timer is complete.
Right, okay, we've stretched for quite a long time. But that's good. I like this stretch. Excellent, good. We'll stretch up now. You feel it's actually the same motion as the other one, but you will stretch different muscles. You can actually feel it over your front because you're actually not bending over. And 3, 2, 1. And release, and thank you very much for coming to the 50th video. Let's hope that if all this goes wrong or the world goes to pot as it normally does, we might get 100, 150, 200, my goodness. But let's all play it by ear, and let's all keep safe and healthy, wise. I need to learn that one. And I'll see you all on Wednesday for Step Up at 9:30. So make sure you got your steps, make sure you got your game on, and let's have some fun. Okay, thank you very much all. I'll see you all on the next one.